Hello, in this session I will tell you something about that how can you insert shapes, symbols and special character in your document. Means if you want to insert any type of shapes, some special characters, some symbols, then how can you add in your document? So now starting with the first topic, that is how can you insert shapes in your document. So now as I am using the term insert, so you will have to go to the insert menu. From the insert menu, you will have so many options there like picture, clip art, shapes, smart art, chart. And what I am going to learn that how can we insert the shapes. Now click on the shape and here lots of shapes are available. So now you have to select a particular shape what you want to draw like this and just drag it and the shape will appear on the screen in this way. So simply this is the way to insert a shape in your document. Now it depends upon the shape and size is depend upon your selection, upon your choice. If you want to insert a shape of a big size, you can drag it or you can change the size of the shape like this. And if you want a small size, then you can also shrink it in the small size. Now when you click it, usually the format shape appears. Means you can format it, means the lines, the color, the transparency level, you all can change. For example, by default the lines are black, so what you can do, you can change the color of the lines for the like this. I can select this ones. Now click on OK, and as you can see that from the selection what I did change the color of the arrow to the brown and the design of the color to the dashed. Now from where the option appears? The option appears from the format auto shape. What will be the style? You can select the style like this. You can select the width, means the width of the line. Now you can also fill some effect in it like shading in it. What will be the color? I'm selecting this color, then I'm clicking on OK, and again when you click OK, there is a color is filled inside the shape that what you had selected. So in the similar way you can select whatever shape you want, and with the help of format shape option, format auto shape option, you can change the color of the lines, you can change the texture of the lines, you can change the breadth of that line, you can fill any color, and you can also fill the effect. This is the size what I had done. I had done it with the help of mouse. I had scratched it and squeezed it with the help of mouse, so there is no need to set it from here. It can be done with the help of mouse only. Now this is the thing that is text wrapping. So what is the term text wrapping and how it can be done? As you see in the paper, in the newspaper, in the book, somewhere you can see there is a diagram is drawn in the center of the text, and the text is written in all sides of the particular image, as you can see here in the square term. In line with text means there is no there is few lines upon the image and few lines below the image. So this type of text can be written with the help of the text wrapping options. Means by using the text wrapping you can select any of this texture and you can write it. So for example I am selecting this one and now start writing. Let's see what happens. First of all, I will change the size of the diagram and then I am starting writing the text. Now see what happens. As you can see, the text automatically move in the both sides of the diagram. As I had selected in the diagram or the text wrapping features, the text is in the both side of the diagram, as you can see in the diagram. For example, once again I am showing you that from the format auto shape option you have selected tight shape, means the text is in the left side, in the right side, in the bottom corner and in the top corner. In the similar way you can type the text in the right side, in the left side, in the right side and in the top and bottom also. So this feature is known as text wrapping, in which you can wrap the diagram, wrap the shape or any figure with the text. Then how can you do? Or the text will appear in which manner or at in which place in the shape. Now moving to the next section. The next section is all about how can you drag, how can you resize your text, and that is all about that I told you earlier. For example, if you want to change the orientation, just you can see there is a green dot. Just take your mouse over there and there is a half rounded arrow is appeared, and then left click and you can change the orientation of the diagram also. Means just when you take your mouse to the green dot and when you press the left key, you can see there is a arrow sort of cursor is there, and by pressing the left key you can change the orientation or you can change the direction of the diagram also. Okay, now the next is how can you insert the any special character in your symbol. For example, you are typing any mathematical equation, then how can you insert any special symbol in the your document. So now easily go to the insert menu, then here you can see the equations and symbols. So now clicking on the symbol, you can see there are so many symbols such that pi, beta, alpha, sigma, infinite. So here the text appears. When you click on the symbol option, the text will appear where the cursor is currently available. For example, currently cursor is here, and now here I am trying to insert a symbol. Then when I am clicking here at the beta, the symbol is appears. You can change the size of the symbol also, as you can change the shape and size of the font. So these are the two topics in which you had inserted a shape, you had changed the format or the look of the shape, the outlooking, the color filling, the texture of the shape, and you had also learned about the text wrapping, and you had also learned about then how can you insert any symbol in your document. Now in this session we will discuss about the styles. So what are the styles? So style is a predefined combination of font style, color and size of the text that can be applied to the selected text. So what the style can do? The style can change the font style, color and size of the text to the applied area, to the applied text area. And with the help of text, what you can do, the styles allow us to quickly improve the appearance of our document. And with the help of style options, what you can do, you can give your document a more sophisticated and professional look. So how it can be done? It is very simple. First of all, usually if we want to change the font style, color and size. Here we are various options are given individually. Suppose that I want to change the font style, means I want to change it to any other style. Simply I can do it. I want to change the color. First select it and then change the color option. Happened? Lighter. I can give it a brighter section. Changed. I can change the size also. But this is all about a time taking option. Means we are changing font size, font color and font types separately from their separate individual tabs. But in style session, a combination of the style, size and the color is available, and you have to do nothing. You have to just select it. First of all, select the text on which you want to apply the style, and then select the style, and the type of the look of the paragraph or the document will change. Now, this is the style part. As you can see, the mouse is moving. This is the style part. And when I am moving the mouse, for example, when I put the mouse here, you can see the appearance. Now here, now here. Okay, now here. You can see now here. So what is happening? These are the predefined combination of the color, size and the type of the font. You have to just select it from the style tab and your font will be get selected and your document will be appeared. For example, I am working on the system and I have a simple favorite font. For example, I like to work on the Times New Roman of the 12 to 14 size and the color of the text should be black. So these three are the parameters which are my favorite. So what I can do, I can create a style which is the combination of all these three types, and when I start working, after completing the work, I can select the whole document and just click on that style only, and the look of my document will change. So this is the use of the style, first of all. Now, the Word offers some predefined styles, as you can see here, and the Word offers many type of design and styles here. And if you want to create your own style, you can do it. So how we can select our style, our new style, or how we can create our new style? So first of all, just there is an option change style. Click here, and from here you can see there are variety of styles are given. Just right click. When you are selecting anyone, you can see there is a drop down triangular is appeared. A drop down triangular is appeared. So when you click on this and then click on the update emphasis, just a second, modify option, you can have a modify style dialog box. In this dialog box, what you can do, first of all, you can also change the name of the indent. Suppose that my name is Shalu, so what I am doing, I am changing the name of the style. So the style, the combination, my favorite combination will appear in with my name. So my style type is on paragraph. Okay. Now style based on what type of style, it may be a heading, it may be some normal type of style. So I keep it normal. Now you can select the spacing here. Now formatting. Suppose that I want to keep the Algerian, the size what I want, the color. Initially it's blank, but I want that my font will appear in this color. So I had selected the color also. Then alignment, type of the paragraph, then you can set the alignment also. line spacing may be set from here, the indentation may be set from these tabs, and for all these options I can click on the OK. Now you can see a new style appears with my name. I am selecting the whole document and then click on this, and the whole document will be converted in the following. So this will not convert it because this is manually changed. So it is clear here, the particular line which we are manually changed will not be changed with the help of style option. The rest of the document will appear as the style option is created. So with help of this particular style, as you can see, appears with my name as I given the name to this style, and all the specifications are there in the style. I have to do nothing. I have to just select the text and just click on it. All the 3, 4, 5 parameters that what I had set in the modifying section will appear at once. So this is all about the style. In this session you have learned that with the help of the style session, what you can do, you can change the appearance of the document and the many other parameters for example, formatting the paragraph, the line spacing, the indent, the alignment, the color, the font, the style can be changed in a single click with the help of the style option.